This is Bob Herrig for Sports Illustrated Golf, and it's the Arnold Palmer Invitational this week at Bay Hill. Hard to believe, 7 years since Arnold Palmer's passing, and he'd be amazed at the growth of his own tournament in this short amount of time. Obviously, it's always been a revered place in the game, a place that a lot of players wanted to attend, but it's even bigger now. $20 million purse, a designated event on the PGA Tour, $3.6 million to the winner. For a little bit of perspective, that's more than double what Arnold Palmer himself made in his PGA Tour career, which included 62 victories. Now, he'd be much more proud of the course that he nurtured for most of his adult life, and also for the field that he attracted. 17 of the top 20 in the world, 44 of the top 50. That's the best field since the Open Championship last summer at St. Andrews. Among those competing, obviously the defending champion Scottie Scheffler went to number one in the world a couple weeks ago when he won in Phoenix. Jon Rahm took it from him a week later when he won at the Genesis Invitational. Rory McIlroy's also in the field. Those three guys all have a chance to get to number one this week at the Bay Hill Club.
I'm John Schwarb with SI Golf. All the top players are back this week at the Arnold Palmer Invitational, one of the more exclusive events on tour that tends to get plenty of A-list winners. Last year it was Scottie Scheffler winning under brutal conditions for scoring, continuing what was an amazing run culminating with a green jacket. He's the third betting option at SI Sportsbook at 10-1, behind Jon Rahm and Rory McIlroy. Rahm, golf's new number one in the OWGR and SI's new world golf ranking, is a little too chalky for me, but at 6-1, I won't judge if he's on your card this week. I'm looking outside those favorites for terrific ball strikers to tackle Bay Hill, which has played tougher in recent years. Viktor Hovland at 30-1 was second last year and is one of the top drivers in the game. But one I really like this week is Will Zalatoris, who was fourth at the Genesis a couple of weeks ago and rounding into form. He was 10th here 2 years ago and ranks 12th this season in strokes gained total, including 6th off the tee. He's also 27th in putting, despite some ghastly short strokes that often end up on Twitter. His game is great anywhere, but I especially like him this week at Arnie's place.